Review of Lies of P. Tell me, what his name is? The plot of Lies of P is strikingly reminiscent of Sterilizing. Released last year, in the city of Krat, robot puppets went crazy and carried out a massacre, destroying almost the entire population. Few of them remained good, including the boy puppet created by Master Geppetto. He comes to his senses at the station and sets off to meet numerous opponents and dangerous bosses. Pretty soon, the road leads the hero to a hotel where survivors are huddled. This hotel will become a kind of hub where you can return from any fast travel point. Here you can relax, chat with NPCs, picking up bits or lore from them, improve your characteristics, upgrade your weapons and buy consumable items. From time to time, the protagonist will meet characters in the world, people who need help, merchants, and so on. Depending on the decisions made, they will also be able to join the hotel's resistance, which could open up additional opportunities, such as expanding the shopping range. There is no point in telling much about the story of Lies of P. The scenario here is typical. In general, for a game of this genre, the chosen hero saves the world. As the action progresses, new opponents appear, new locations open up, and so on until the final boss. The mechanics of lying are implemented through the ability to choose answer option in dialogues, when you can deliberately lie or tell the truth. This partially affects the narrative, but not so much that it can be called non-linear. The locations in Lies of P are dark in good way. The events of the game are spread over several days, but even in the daytime there is almost no sunlight. The sky is overcast and fog creeps along the streets of Karat, and it's very beautiful. Every now and then you want to stop and admire the scenery. The scenery often change one another, so you never get bored with it. The locations are spacious, but not too spacious, with small branches from the main path to shortcuts. Combat and leveling inherited mechanics from the Dark Souls and Bloodborne series. These are already familiar journeys from the bonfire to bonfire, the activation of which restores health and consumables, but also revives monsters except bosses. This includes collecting souls from defeated enemies, as well as losing them upon death with a chance to return them if you manage to get to the place where the player was defeated. This includes the use of ergos as a resource to increase characteristics and currency for purchasing items. This is a constant tension in battles, when everyone, even an ordinary enemy, can send the hero to the grave. Lies of P gives you a wide variety of swords, clubs and other daggers to choose from. Weapons are divided into several types with different properties. For example, a dagger allows you to hit quickly, but with little damage and radius, and a large sword strikes slowly, but for sure. Our hero carries the blade in his right hand, while his left is a weapon in itself. It is a mechanical lamp and can be swapped out like in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice to gain new abilities. For example, one modification allows you to attract enemies to you, another releases a discharge of electricity, the third pushes fire all around, and so on. You can create and improve hands at a local craftsman. Lies of P is far from the worst Souls-like. In some of its aspects, this role-playing action game is quite capable of competing with the project of the From Software studio. And in terms of art design, in some places it even surpasses the games in the Dark Souls series.